All right. Sorry about the last stream. There's like a bunch of drama going on behind that. So I decided to restart. So I just wanted to let you all know that again, I'm in the process of going ahead and fundraising so we can put out the Spectrum band system so we can have like a new internet. But again, there's gonna have to be us coming to the table about what we can do, the infrastructure we can have, and what needs to be repaired, because there's a lot that needs to happen all across the board. I did see what happened in Syria. Good. There needs to be more. All his bank accounts needs to be closed. All the money that he stole for aid that belongs to the community needs to be given back. And then all of the Syrians, Lebanese, Palestinians, in different countries, mainly Europe, the Netherlands, etc., they need to be given that money. There needs to be some type of program where if you're in that country, you get those funds and you need to do it carefully and not put rats in place. By the way, I do know the Direct Connect in Holland that's been involved in the trafficking of some of our sisters out there in the Netherlands. So I have some information to give you guys if you want to know about that. So, and this whole thing with kidnap developers, they're the ones doing it. So, I did want to tell you that this information is on my YouTube. If you go into the my about section, you'll see the link there. So I'm gonna start that. Let's get started on work. But for the most part, I had a few things that were going on that I wanted to just show you because I feel like it's so crazy how this is all happening with all these police deaths, things like that. One of the things that was really funny is the last video that I posted here, right? The last video that I had posted that got cut off, this one, Case Police Murders, at the very beginning, it's only 2 minutes, right? At the very beginning, there's something in there that says, we were reading hieroglyphs the other day, and one of the yeah, on the hieroglyph is like basically just said, and it said Sethius. I just wanted to tell you guys that that happened, and this is one of the things that's getting people charged because I talk about it, then it pops up. It's in the last coding tutorial that you guys can see here. Yeah, so let's keep on going. There's some updates that I have. Enforcer warfare, the police can still get clapped, and a bunch of stuff going on. Now, you guys are not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, but about these animals, you're going to see it again. You're going to have to sit down and be cool and really get yourself together. Some of you guys are already doing the warfare fundraising for animals, adopting the animals, things like that. Your eyes are already open, things like that. You already know, what high priest or priestess is going to be coming home with you, all that type of stuff. You're getting your home ready. So, be careful, right? If you are not of that federation, I would be careful playing with some of these animals, some of these aquatic beings playing in that ocean. I would just be careful, right? So now let's get started here. I got a message from one of my high priests. Some of you guys know him. He be at different conferences. Luigi. So you all know when you have your iPhone and you're like right here in your phone and they like bring up different photos, things like that. So there's like this that happened. I don't want to show this. So there was like this that popped up on my screen, right? But look at the photos down here. This is one of the ones that popped up and it's like me and Luigi. Yeah, December 2016. Yeah, and this popped up on my screen recently and I was like, "Oh, hi Luigi. How are you? How have you been?" Yeah, so it was so funny. That's so long ago, but it was so funny that that popped up and I was thinking about Luigi and he sent me a message from space and he said, "We're doing well, Queen." And he was he has another friend, another high priest. And they kept on singing this song, I have a cooler on the Ruger when it's hot. And I was like, "Hey, priest, what are you doing with Rugers?" And then all this talk about metal warfare and things like that. And I was like, "What are you guys doing?" And then this happened in the media. Yeah, and I thought that was so funny that that was going on. I was like, "Oh, okay." So thank you to the animals. They are definitely working here. We're gonna see their hand. And some of you guys thought that that was funny about a CPS in space and these animals. It's not. I'm gonna pull up the high priest in a minute. The rabbit that he went to go play with psychedelics. But she turned into meth. So it's not really funny what they do to the animals in space. They play with their psychedelics to get them to play with spells, and then he's like off in some other dimension playing with magic, and his kids are like running around. So they have like a place for them in space. I just have to tell you guys about that nonsense that was going on. So right, more police getting set up. Where should I begin? Because this is going to be explosive in my phone, period. This is explosive, period. Yeah, once again, talks of Ka and Kemet. Well, just keep playing. So remember, during slavery, how was it that in the Bible, there's Kemet? Why are you talking about the Bible, but you're not talking about Kemet? Yeah, that's a high priestess in space. They brought her down here and enslaved her. She's a certain federation. Seeing all types of like crazy ass crystals and light wards during slavery, cursing the fuck out of people. Ooh, wow. And you guys are starting a lot of stuff. I don't know where to begin, but let's just start here. I'm just telling you, it was the police that got it started. Look, yeah, police across the U.S. are illegally selling firearms. Yeah, yeah. So when we're sitting here on my channel and we're talking about certain things, just know that people are getting set up because there's no way that they can effectively play with our community without exposing their hand. This is why there's alliances and things like that being made because they saw how dishonorable their hand was moving, playing with Hanifi and starting shit with Aki and them. Right? Yeah. And what is this? Yeah, former Major League Baseball pitcher tragically killed in horrific car accident. What do you mean? There was one that just died. Yeah, but there's a different one. Hector Gomez. Sorry, that's not his name. Roberto Gomez. Yeah, died due to a traffic accident in Dominican Republic. What? What do you mean? There's another one that just died. Reyes Montana. Yeah, he just got killed in Dominican Republic. I told you guys they're getting kicked because they were the ones playing with the blacks, kidnapping them, talking about, oh, all the Haitians have to get deported from Dominica, playing with the black Dominicans, snatching them out of their house, stealing their farm, starting hella shit. There was a time where in the news, the Dominican community was constantly in the news about travel and tourism. That was from space. They hit them up hella badly. Well, look, no money. Yeah, because they were playing. Yeah, this is the second one that passed away. You guys are watching this. Whose hand is this? You're playing with Like Homie Seed? Ooh, man, baby, let's get it started. Yeah, Broward County to vacate convictions for people who were arrested for buying crack from sheriff's office. Wait, what? They were buying it from the sheriff's office. What type of world is this? Yeah, this is choppers of power. I'm telling you, baby. Motherfuckers are getting out of jail. It's officially war. Anybody can get clapped, period. Yeah, you can get sued though if you want to keep somebody in jail. Instantly, anybody will take the case. After Martha and Kid switch that bird, that's over. That's over. Whew. In any court case, I'm telling you, this is unraveling every prosecutor's office. Some people are just not finding out what is going on with this. What? The police. Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. That's not a joke. Yeah, people are getting set up and you're causing wars in the black community. You're playing in their hair products and you're starting stuff and you're playing with their kids and you're inciting this and YSL. What is this? Yeah, warfare. Tourist dies after 45-minute massage. Yeah, went to go play games. Yeah, playing with the computer. Hella shit getting started. This was on my channel. It said for you. And it just popped up. This is one of the videos that was popular and it just popped up. Hacking and terror holes exposed. Message for Jamaica. And how they change my views and play with my views because of what's going on. Thousands of people are watching this. They know what they're doing. I just had to show you guys this about the transgender community. They charged this dude and then they charged this dude. I think these are two different people. There was a bunch of people that they were looking into, but this is what came out in the community in Atlanta. I remember when this went up, it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning because of what they were talking about. Like, oh, well, they have something for the girls. Whoop, this is tea for the girls. Yeah, playing games, talking about DNA testing and shit like that. And what happened? I told you, it was like 6 transgender women that got clapped. It's an article specifically says 6 transgender folks that died in like 2 weeks because they were playing games and it was playing in IC3. And like, oops, that's how they get started? I know that nigga's on the DL. Oh, CPS cases and that's how they get them? Wow, trafficking their kids? Ooh, okay, the feds had a plot. Oh, DNA testing. Ooh, well, he wanted a baby mama. Right, yeah, calling CPS, playing with people's kids, starting shit like that. It was like 3 transgender women that were doing it. This Kokomo was starting it. That's how this got started. It was like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning every single day in virtual reality. I have all the screenshots in my phone from the day that it got started. Yeah, playing and playing with certain women online and shit like that. Like just sitting on there playing with different influencers, starting shit. Huh? This is war right here. Some of you guys are just not finding out what happened to the black chief of police for Atlanta. Wait, what? Yeah. Well, no, literally, like, what are you talking about? Exactly. Yeah, it's not this one. He's the co-commander. But their hand got ran so badly because somebody's about to find out I have direct tea and evidence from my building in Atlanta. I'm talking to you guys in the community. This Daisy talking. I'm not masquerading here. I'm telling you right now, in my building, there was a specific man, and they're gonna pull up videos, and all kinds of shit is gonna get pulled up, and they're gonna get caught. Because this man was in the military, and he said, "Are you hearing all this noise across the building?" And I said, "Yeah. What are they doing?" They're trying to make it seem like this virtual reality never went up. They uploaded that man, and hella shit got started in their family. Because of that virtual reality. That's one of the things that they're trying to hide. Who else was in that building? Because Drake playing games with people's granddaughters and nieces and nephews and starting stuff. Phew, the security company at my building, they changed hands 6 times right in front of me, because the security guards coming in, they knew about the virtual reality, or they were watching my channel playing games. Oh, if they make a complaint, don't answer. Yeah, shit like that, starting hella stuff. AKAs running through that up and out that building. They're gonna get caught so badly. I'm gonna just tell you right now, something's woo. Yeah, they removed him quickly, baby. So many police reports. So many people got caught up. So much shit got started. How does she know that that happened in that building? Sitting right there watching whole cartel wars happening in that building. It's a female that was living in my building. She snitched and played in the Spanish community. She was working for a tech investment firm, playing with other ratchets in the Spanish community that were moving money around playing games, getting people charged and stuff like that, getting people investigated. It went all throughout Florida. That connect between Georgia and Florida. She's the one that went to go play. And she was saying that she's a helicopter pilot. That's one of the things that's going to get her caught up. She's a helicopter pilot. Somebody went to go play games in that building in Atlanta. The building is covered in mirrors. VSEPR blowing up Atlanta and expanding the particles and the RBG spectrum, the color spectrum, and the standard model past electrons. They went to go buy a air control trafficking machine, causing plane accidents because they were blasting it for the radio frequency to blast that technology. Yeah, and that's how plane accidents got started, and they don't want to talk about that. It was from my building. EPA, Department of Toxicology, all of them know that was from my building, baby. I cracked like 8 cases. They're done for. The chief of police for Atlanta got removed so badly. That's how the Isley brothers and all them and the old DA for Atlanta got exposed playing in that phone. They're the ones that went to go play with Fonnie. That's how they went to go expose the DA of Atlanta that she was having a relationship. Why are you worried about her pussy? That's so disrespectful and out of control. He was getting a divorce. His wife went to go play too, running it up with AKAs and different women in the office. What? Kamala, the secret hand that went to go play with Fonnie. Oh, she's getting dick? Oh, really? I love me some him. I'll never love this way again. Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter screaming early in the morning, playing with a bunch of black women on the computer, thinking that was funny. That's where that was coming from. Oh my God, that's how everyone's thinking about this virtual reality. That's what was going on. That's how he was singing, playing, because they were playing in everyone's phone, watching Kamala Harris implode the black community, playing with Fonnie and other people's relationship. The whole time we were watching a virtual reality. I've been trying to tell Fonnie the whole time I was emailing her. I had an interview and everything there. They blocked all the emails. I should have got the job in Atlanta. Starting hella shit, causing hella drama. That's how they went to go play with Offset's mom, because she used to work at Georgia Power, talking about she was the one playing in everyone's computer, playing in everyone's phone, getting people's addresses and stuff like that. They were blind, playing games the whole time, starting shit. It was evil twin Wi-Fi. Them playing games, it was their hand. Starting wars, it was their hand. That's how the HR director for the city of Atlanta, her daughter got fired. She got fired too. They were playing games. Hella shit got started in Atlanta. Yeah, games, war, shootings. It's their hand. Messy shit. Some of you guys are just not coming to find out how they employed the whole community. We were sitting here doing justice coding. I said, because of my case and what you guys got started playing with the Odyssey system, the court system, I took screenshots. I have all the error code, everything that they were doing. Because of what they got started, it opened up cases and charges. Baby, I'm talking about statements and documents. The whole court system got exposed. It ended up trickling all the way back to who created that original Instagram, Rat Facts, where they were posting everyone's depositions, videos of statements and charges getting collected, all kinds of stuff, getting people caught up. How did you get in protective custody? I don't know. Starting shit like that. Let's do that and let's see what happens here. Playing in the hood, starting wars. That's how this is going on with Dirk, because they want to go play like that. Wars. How are they getting videos of King Von and stuff like that, putting it online in jail and shit like that? Look at Von in jail. Playing. Starting shit like that. Yeah. How do all these police officers get clapped in Philly? Back to back. Starting shit. Oh, they're moving buku weight. Causing wars. Yeah. Them, it's their hand. They all got exposed. And then because Matt Haney and them followed me with that technology, the whole hood got exposed, uploaded. Then these stupid ass fish went to go play games. I carry bitches like I'm Prego, playing with their portal functions, creating war and magic. How are we all seeing this though? How do we all get exposed? That's how Cardi got exposed a long time ago, that she was working with a group of niggas and got a few niggas killed playing, pussy popping early on. And then she got in with Offset for protection, but Offset didn't know her past and she didn't know Offset's past. Look how it came together with a few hoes in Bia and wars that are going to get started with the project called what? The Towers. Now look what's happening with Aaron Haney and what? Tower Side. That's all that needed to get started for the feds to see all this, that you guys are playing with magic like that, creating case statements, documents, and charges. You guys are hella goofy. That's how this got started. Isley Brothers. Now and then I lose my way. Using words I try to say. Yeah, causing wars. His grandkids running it up in Atlanta. Offset, I have birds that sing like the Isleys. Drama, warfare, magic. All day. All fucking day. I was like, are you guys crazy? Yeah, females getting mad at me, and then we're teaching in the virtual reality, like, okay, we're stuck here. We have to hear this nonsense. Can we like change the channel, at least? And that's how they got mad because hosts went to go play games and stuff like that because they got zapped in playing what Brandy and all these other hosts, Shantae and all them, and they got caught up. So now, Lakumisi and brainwaves and stuff like that, and the substance that makes up brainwaves, how people are gonna go play with that. You can run yourself in circles. You'll never find out. That's how this got started. Because EMF, watching their channel, stuff like that, and then your brainwaves getting zapped into this, and portal functions getting open for you to play or see in virtual reality, starting nonsense, causing wars, and then you added more to it with candle magic to play with people and their eyes and their ears and their senses like that. That's how I'm saying it was first magic. It was very sensory, and then it got turned off, and then it got turned back on. That's what they were doing to a bunch of black and brown people playing like that. Warfare. Yeah. Yeah, basically putting us like in some type of like torture simulation against our will to play like that. Talking about getting spiritual gifts and powers. Now you see them getting clapped. So I just want to tell you guys that some people are just not going to find this out. Yeah, from the good old glory days, they're still getting exposed. It can still keep going, right? Yeah, active duty death. Yeah, playing in the Spanish community. Okay, well, we just say to do a fire inspection. And well, you never know. Yeah, playing with Martha. She's having way too many casualties. It's just like when Russia started that war. Remember when Russia first started that war and we were all watching in virtual reality, all their soldiers got clapped. They made up a joke because it was this dude, his hand in virtual reality. Let me show you this. Ooh. Yeah, this dude in the war. They were showing all this how they were committing crimes against humanity and playing games, running back and forth from Islam. Yeah, claiming that he is now Hafiz, playing with Bachabas, playing with what's his name? What's his name? Russia. All of that's a big ass joke. It's for aid and for weapons to play games and then moving back to the black community with Hanifi. So what ended up getting started here is they all died. I'm going to show you Russian commanders dead. Whoo. Yeah, this is what they don't want you to see, that they got clapped. And then they killed that one dude. He had his Timbs on. They killed him. Not Novanly. Wow, that was so ridiculous. The other commander, he left them and he turned on them and they clapped him out. But hella shit got started. Yeah, Magomed. Look at this. The Russian commander's killed. Yeah, he got Magomed. They were making fun of him. That went all through virtual reality. That's how this got started. They all died in the war. It's like something Russian commanders dead. It's a news article. You'll see it. Top commanders killed. That it was on my YouTube. I'm gonna pull up the video. They all got clapped. All the top got clapped. That's what I'm saying. Whatever Vladimir Putin is doing, just be careful with that. That's why Asia just saw that and said, let's just move away from that. And they have sex in their family playing. How delusional. It's like something where all the Russian commanders got clapped. They all got hit. All of them. All the top generals. No one took him seriously. That's why they went to go play in Africa. They are just now saying this list of Russian generals killed. Yeah, it's a list of them. Dozens, hundreds clapped. The top clapped. Look, he got Magomed. That's what they were calling it, Magomed. Yeah, Palestine is just now saying this. IDF, they're done too. They didn't even tell you that they didn't even die in combat or honorably. I mean, what's honorable about the shit they're doing? But they got hit with a bunch of stuff. Somebody put holographic copies of a mouse, and the mouse it like got molded up and died, and they added a bunch of chemical sequences and they put it in their stomach and shit like that. Baby, wee. Some of these men, their whole toenail fell off. Yeah, they got hit. So I just tell you guys what the hell that they were starting up here, causing wars. Get dishonorable Department of Defense families wars. Yeah, there's the other evil in America that the Republican Party is dealing with, period. Stop that, period. I see what you guys, it's the same thing. Doesn't matter if it's Aki or Islam, if it's Hanifi and Islam or the church, doesn't matter. Now, for those of you guys that are thinking that you didn't get caught, Department of Defense family, Jack and Jill, period. Right, so that's all I have to say. That's what I have for you all. All right, you all. Thank you so much for watching. That's our update. Oh, Daniel Penny found not guilty. That's fine. Ooh, you better be careful playing with that one. Yes, a lot of people know Luigi. A lot of people know him from a specific industry. I'm not gonna make him targeted. About the dog, a lot of people know Luigi. That's how this is gonna end up making rounds too, cause it's you just have to know. Everybody knows Luigi. Yeah, at every conference, every hallway, every meeting, every hospital, everybody knows Luigi. Every training, everybody knows Luigi.